Right, morning. So, as you can see, I've been trying to get this bit on the front. Now, I got those blind nut rivet things, but they didn't seem to be the right size. So, and I'd have to probably get a more heavy-duty one. So, maybe that'll come in handy another time. Anyway, so what I've done is I cut the old ones off and I've welded them on. So hopefully they're all aligned, all the nuts fit. That should hold quite nicely. So I've just rush treated it, as you can see, and then I'll get that welded in there, and yeah, and then we'll go for the underneath. But as you can tell, it's bloody hot, and I mean it's hot. So it might only be that we get this bit tacked in. So anyway, let's do it. Right, so that's it for today. So I've managed to get this bit. To be fair, I'm really happy with how that's gone in on the top. Obviously I'm gonna patch that bit up when I get underneath. There, that is looking a miles better, and it's all lined up and it'll go on quite nice. Thanks for everybody that's commented on how I'm treating it, because that's had Kerr rust from Hammerite, then I've cleaned it, then I've zinc primed it, then Hammerite rust paint, red, and that's for the inside. Obviously on the outside I'm going to do that different, but on the inside it just needs to be red. So, and people are saying epoxy resin and other things. Thanks very much for those that have said that. Might get to that a little bit later, but yeah, there seems to be a lot more little pinhole drops on it that I've got to replace. So anyway, next week I'm going to try and do under here. this bit. Because I tell you why, I've got to do that bit next week, because then the week after I'm going to get the joints cleaned, and then the week after that I'm going to put all this side back together, because then we're getting into the big June clear out of the garage and get the garage sorted. So anyway, it's a real massive step forward. I'm really happy with it, how it's coming out at the minute, and it's proper thick steel as well. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.